G'day everyone, it's Max, and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program, episode 29. That's right. Today is the big day, and of course it's show off the new home day, as the current home has almost basically finished its Dyson Sphere, and it was time to find a new one. I want to thank everybody who gave their comments and stuff for this, as well as participating in the poll. It was semi-important to me to find that out, as it kind of gave me direction as to where to put my effort to. In large part, of course, people would like me to stay on the current seed, which of course is a benefit to me because I don't have to go through all the research again. Which is a nice feeling, that's for sure. The big issue was would I find a system which would be, cool and awesome? Because one thing we discovered when we were warping was a lot of the systems were pretty bland. Yeah, they had a few cool things, or, they had a cool element or a thing. But anyway, I then took my focus, looked through many, many, many stars in the galaxy. I believe I have found the one. Let's get into the game and let's have a look at it. Yes, it must be nighttime. Must be nighttime here in Planet Max. So, recent struggles. The big recent struggle is advanced processors. Those would be the orange ones. And that is because too much stuff needs it. So, of course, everything from purple research to quantum blue chips needs it, to other types of areas need it. A lot of stuff needs quantum process, or the not the quantum processors, but the advanced I'll call them advanced processors, the orange chip colored processors, right? We consider, if you're thinking in factorio terms, you'd have like your green, your red, and your purple or blue chips, right? You have your green chips, your red chips, and your blue chips, right? In this game, of course, we have green circuits, yellow or orange processors, and then blue quantum chips. But really, I call them green processors, orange processors, and blue processors. So in this particular case, them orange, we've used them all. We've used them all. They are all gone. They're empty. That has been the challenge. But that's okay. The biggest effect is that it has again slowed rockets down. So in this particular case, you can see here we have nothing in these two boxes. Every processor being made is leaving right away. I am shipping processors up from the box, the main box in the south now. That being said, to sustain this box, I had to slow down rocket consumption. It was the only way that the processors were keeping up, even after I expanded the orange processor line. It's a little bit unfortunate, and it is just bare, and even now it is not quite keeping up. As you can see here, we kind of lose one or two as time goes on. So this too will run out eventually. It's a thing, right? I could try to add a few more processors. In fact, I might even try upgrading these to level 3s, which I did actually, just to show that off. Up here for level 3 stuff, we'll go this way. Yeah, so look at this. Level 3 machines. Ooh, yeah, that's right. They press out this crazy plane filler stuff. Man, let me tell you, 7.5 minutes. It processes blue quantum chips. You gotta like it. But the faster it's processing these chips, of course, the faster it's eating up my orange processors. So I may have to actually slow these down a little bit. I've actually had to remove some of them. It was eating it too fast. So it's been a bit of a balance. So we will, let's have a look at the Dyson Sphere. I guess we can do that. Hey, that's a thing, isn't it? That's almost brochure completed material right there. It's almost done. Yep, for sure. It is definitely getting there as it works on the continuing ports. It's kind of like got the occasional one there, as mentioned. I've had to slow down rocket production to compensate for the orange processor chip shortage. So they, of course, are getting there, but it's almost done. So with that, today, of course, we are going to do a small tour of our new home, which is going to be on the current seed. We are at the wrong end of the planet. We are on the very bottom of the planet. Let's go to the very top of the planet. Let's do that. We, of course, want to have a look at the new home. One other thing I will point on, though, is research. All colored research is done, with the exception of research speed. And that's because it takes a lot of purple science. And, of course, purple eats into your orange processors. But all other science, right, has been completed. There is no more science to be done besides this bottom row here, which of course only allows for purple research speed. And because of the shortages in processors at the moment, I've been pushing them back towards rockets, so I don't want to interrupt that. All the rest of this is white infinity science. So it's basically just how fast you can go through and produce white science from the colored science, right? So because all the colored science is now done, of course, I've got kind of everything. Its resources are being pushed back towards the rocket, which is what's been going on now for the last, I'll say the last 6-7 hours or so. And that way we can, get that Dyson Sphere all wrapped up. With that, where are we going? Yeah, is this a thing? Sure, it's a thing. It's always a thing. It's a thing, right? Because it's what we do here. We do things. We do lots of things. We have built many things. Let there be no doubt. There's things. There's things. Oh, thanks, Left Hand, for bringing up the magical box. We always like you bringing up the magical boxes that I don't know what's going on. That's always a good time. Let's straighten out. I don't know why the sphere is on its side today, so let's just straighten that out a little bit. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, right. You know where we're going? It's on the other side of the sphere. That's why you can't see it. Darn, huh? I guess we got to go around the sphere to get around that and see what's going on. I hope it brought warpers. Well, I have 9. That'll get us there and get us back, I guess. Hey, there's Planet Chad. Took a quick visit out to Planet Stone Cold Steve Hoth, just to check on things, and then I took a visit here to Planet Chad to visit things. I even went to the Alderaan system to check on things there. Things are so good, we're not even delivering from there. The spaceships are just sitting there. We're so full of material at the moment. It's really good. But there is our new home. Yeah. The Batten Ketonis system. I don't know. I'll have to come up with a cool name for that. Because I'll never say that all the time. This system, if you did see my Twitter/Instagram posts of a couple pictures, and I think I even posted 2 pictures on Reddit. You might have seen a couple of sneak peek pictures of where this is. That being said, there's a lot more to it, and you're going to see that momentarily. So, wow, that's a thing. That's a really cool thing, right? It is just about done. It is pretty cool. So we got to build another one now, right? I mean, that's that's what we got to do. We got to build another one. So let's go on and have a look. Line things up here. Yep, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay, let's click that key in and see what happens. Oh yeah. Feel the go. I should be able to do this while he's flying. So he is flying pretty fast. There is really only a couple of systems between us and there. This system here, it has a couple planets. This system here, it too has a couple of planets. Nothing too exciting. But this is a thing, right? So better get out of that. Better make sure we're on the right target here. You know, boom! Like we just fly right by the 71 Patronus system. I'll call it the 71 Patronus system. I wasn't born in 71, but we'll call it that anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna need a better name. I'll just call it the Batten system, I guess. I will think of something. Maybe I'll just stick with the Batten system. All right, here we go. We are coming in hot. Zoom and boom. All right. So let's have a look at the new home, but let's look even closer at the new system. Yeah, because that's a thing. You see, everybody talks about new homes, right? Oh, this is the planet I'm going to settle. This is the planet I'm going to settle. Yes, that's true. And I mean, this planet is awesome. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely a thing. You know, we're going to take a quick look. But I'm going to show you something just as cool. Room. There we go. This is an amazing, cool planet. First of all, it's got horizontal rotation. So it rotates like this. Yeah. It's not upside. It's not sideways. That's its rotation. Yeah. Pretty wicked, huh? Not only that, this planet alone, look at some of the crazy numbers. Now, it is really small on copper ore, but oh well, okay, I guess we'll ship that in because it has organic crystal, it has spin-form stalagmite crystal, the crude oil here, 128. Yeah, 128. Yeah, that's a thing. That is definitely a thing. Yeah, and it turns out there's a few other planets here that have like a bucket load of copper ore, so I'm not really worried about that. Note, the silicone ore is 33 million on this planet. It's way more than the copper and the iron on this planet. It is crazy. Coal, 62 million. I don't think coal will... graphite, no problem on this planet. You know, wind energy ratio, 100%, right? But I am going on about this planet. You know, I mean, it is a... I mean, this planet is awesomely cool to look at. It's just awesome. I have brought a few supplies. Yes, I have. We'll talk about those shortly. But that is just the beginning of it. Let me show you the system. Oh, yeah. This is going to cook your mind. Boom! Look at this. We've got crude oil, fire ice, kimberlite ore, organic crystal, optical grating crystal, spin form stalagmite crystal, sulfuric acid ocean, and 2 water planet oceans. That's right. Yeah. What's that? You need iron ore? 177 million of it here. 133 million copper of it here. There is no problem of it here. Here has everything. Yeah, this is a thing. This has just got so much thing on it. Yeah, sulfuric acid. I guess where are we doing all our titanium at? I wonder, huh? All them carbon nanotubes that I pull all my hair out on all the time? Yeah, not when you have a sulfuric acid ocean. Hello. I mean, it's a thing, right? This system is the system, right? This is what, I mean, it just works out so good, right? Like, you have a really awesome planet, and the system itself. I mean, literally, besides the magnetic ore, which of course can only be found, I guess, on the neutron stars and the black hole planets or something. I mean, it's basically got everything else. It's got everything else, and it's got the cool planet to go with it. This is it, right? So, will it call it the Batten system? I don't know, but it's definitely got the things. It's got things. Lots and lots of things. Let's tour the other worlds, though, because, I mean, we'll quickly fly over to the other side of the planet here, now, because it's on a horizontal rotation, and it's really, day-night cycle here is really, really wonky. Yeah, that's all I can tell you right now. That's probably my best for you on it. Is it's pretty wonky, but because of it, my building style, I like to build. Well, if this was a normal planet, you would be building north to south, right? But because of the build grids and the way the lines work on those grids, my build style kept running into where the line transitions. So this would be on a normal planet. This would be your build style on a normal planet if I was building north to south. And then see, this is when you run into the build line transition, right? And that's when you're building and your belts go all crooked. But see, on this planet, you build in this direction. But it's horizontal rotation. This is the center of the planet. It's always the same. It's great. It's awesome. It's just awesome. I mean, look at this planet. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Some of the stuff. I mean, they really went all out on this thing, right? I mean, like, look at this. I mean, check these out, right? Like, I mean, this is a thing. It's definitely nice. But you know what? Turns out, come on, up you go. Up. There we go. Turns out, we've got 3 other planets. And due to me having not as many warpers as I thought I did, I'm just going to scoot over here in manual mode. Now, of course, the lava planet, which is the one to the right, it's your basic lava planet, with some coolalities. The one we're going to go to, of course, right now is the volcano ash planet, which, of course, has the things, right? It has some extra things. We're all about all that extra stuff, right? It's pretty nice stuff. So here we come up to the, I call it the Vulcanide planet, the Vulcanide. There we go. This planet, of course, is the one with the sulfuric acid on it, and bucket load of titanium, copper, and iron. I mean, just look at these numbers. Holy smokes, like 5-6 million. Like, it's crazy. 5 million, 5 million. 6, 5, 6. It's just huge numbers. Like half of it is on this one rock. So you see, my whole thinking is, everybody thinks I've come here to destroy, the cool oceanic jungle planet. No, 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 no. I am here to make this planet more the primary planet, and build a lot of the base on this planet, using the other planet as my kind of vacation home planet, right? I mean, why would I destroy that really awesome looking planet when I've got this cool looking planet with all the cool material? Now, true, it doesn't have oil. Okay, turns out we have international space trucking, so we'll just ship anything I need to this planet, because this planet has a whole lot of stuff. Whatever, right? So that's really my thinking there, is we could use this planet with its more normalized rotation to kind of build up on. Because the other thing about this planet, of course, is, where is it here? Orbital period. Up in here, I mean, it's got a better solar energy ratio, right? And construction area, of course, is almost 100%, except for the sulfuric acid oceans. So it's kind of pretty good that way, right? Of course, we will take a look at the couple other mentions here. I mean, that volcanoid planet. I mean, it is just super resource heavy rich. I'm assuming the other planet is right behind it. We'll get off of that for a second. Flip. Oh, yeah. So it has changed rotation. It is coming up behind us. There's 3. No. Am I really this bad at it? No. It should be coming up behind me. Like, there. There we go. Okay. I was going to say, I know this planet isn't that far away, because another great thing about this system is that the 3 inner planets are actually pretty close to each other. Like, you can kind of zip between the 3 of them pretty fast. Which will make interplanetary trucking a lot quicker. Like, really awesome, like. Boop, there we go. Of course, what's there to say? How about a whole bucket load of iron and copper? Here, have some silicone because you need some. But here, have some kimberlite ore and your optical grading crystal. Because why not? You might as well have that too, right? And like I said, because this planet kind of orbits really close to the other one, we should be able to ship stuff from here all the time. It's great. We will totally devastate this planet. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Now, that 4th planet, I am going to actually use a warper for it, just to get out there a little faster. Up you go, big guy. There we go. We're going to warp out to this one. Yeah, that's a thing. Here we go. Come on. I don't know why it is that it does that. Do that. Yeah, go, man, go. Zip. We are zipping quickly. Quick zipping. And right there. Yeah. Yep, that's pretty cool. Now, of course, this is your standard ice planet. with a few bonus benefits. Of course, one being that it does have its own ocean. Awesome. We like that. And two, it has fire ice. Now, it doesn't have unlimited fire ice, obviously. You know, I will admit the home planet's gas giant for the fire ice and the unlimited hydrogen. That's a pretty hard, tough planet to beat, right? That being said, though, hydrogen is not my problem. Making hydrogen, the one thing I'm super good at now doing is making any hydrogen I need. I mean, my infinite hydrogen looper design, along with my new designs around that for the fractionator, yeah, whatever. I'll quickly show you that when we go back to Planet Max here for a second. Yeah, between those two, I'm not worried about any of that. We have oil deposits that I can get off of Planet 3. I will turn that into hydrogen pump forever. No problem, right? So this is the new system. The new system with all the things, because it just has all the things, man. It's got all the things. So with that, let's take a quick break here, and when I bring you back, I'll be back on Planet Max, just standing near a few little tidbits I've been working on, and then we're going to wrap this up. The next episode is going to be us starting work out here, because we got the things to build, things to happen, right? So with that, we're going to just switch over the screen. Just hold on. Here we are back on Planet Max, and like I said, it's kind of hard to get tired watching this happen, right? It's definitely a thing. So here we are back on Planet Max for the wrap-up. And, of course, I just happen to be here at my little demo station of my infinite hydrogen to deuterium processing plant. Of course, I've got it working really, really good here at the moment. So, of course, this here is producing all the hydrogen we will ever need, running around in its infinite loop. And, of course, then it feeds off into this infinite loop fractionator loop. It's really cool because stuff coming in will fill in any blank holes that it has, but will not. But if there's no blanks, it then spits out the extra on the other side. That's pretty crafty, huh? Yeah, I know. That's a thing. So I got a tutorial coming out on this, and that should probably be. I don't know if it'll be Saturday or Sunday, but we got a quick tutorial on that. And of course, anything spitting out then, of course, runs down here just to these to the particle colliders, where it then just converts whatever remains are left into the into deuterium for deuteron fuel. The nice part about this, of course, is, if you were like a new player, you could easily just do this setup. Once you got X-ray cracking, you could just do this setup and just use the hydrogen as fuel. And then, of course, a little later, of course, you can get this going. And a little later still, you can get this going. It's all kind of modular, so you can kind of piece it together as you get the parts. Yeah, it's pretty swift. It's all pretty swift. This here also demonstrates, though, what I was talking about on the other planet about building, right? I'm an up-down builder. I would usually build right in a north-south direction on a planet, but because of the way build lines work, this is built, of course, from like east to west, or, well, I don't know. The rotation of this planet's weird, so I think it's west to east, but whatever. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. I was just pointing that out as an extra. So with that, tutorial coming out Saturday, Sunday for this, and then of course next week will be the big start of the batten system and all the coolness we're going to do there. So until then, this has been Max. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the New World system, which we're going to get started on with the next episode. And I appreciate you watching. Until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.